What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Sword Coast Legends. This is episode 10. It has been a while, folks. I do not remember specifically what I was doing. I remember I was in the sewers, I fought a group, I won, but I had to do a lot of retreating, and it was a messy fight, so that's about all I remember right now. So we're going to play around in here and see if we can't find anything else. It does appear there are some empty crates and other various things for us to loot if there were actually anything in them, but apparently that's not a thing. It's okay, we'll come over here, just check out this little corridor, this little corner of heaven, as we are actually under the city of Lusk in the ruins of old Illusk, and it is known by all, the vast majority anyway, as the sewers, which kind of poses a somewhat nasty problem as to why the city has fallen so far. What's over here in the slime puddle? Ooh, an ooze sample. Let's take it. Anyway, guys and gals, you should see a re-emergence of a lot of games that we have been covering but kind of fell away from. So I'm hoping that we can start getting some of those done. Potions and scrolls are automatically added to the quick bar. Apparently some of my tutorials have turned back on. It has been quite a while since I last played, so be aware that things may have changed a little bit. I'm hoping that none of my skills have completely reset. In fact, let's, do we have a way of leveling up? Oh, it looks like we do. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we have 2 points remaining. Cool, we can level up. Alright, I have no idea what I want to level up with, or how I should level up, or what have you. Like I said, it has been a while, so there's a lot of stuff that I'm not 100% sold on. Leveling up with Charisma doesn't seem terrible, but I think maybe Strength and Constitution is going to be the way I'm going to go here. It seems a little bit safer of a play. I'm just saying. I could be totally wrong, but it seems like a safer play. So we're going to go that route. Do we have any abilities that we can use points? No, we do not. Okay. Well, there is that. Oh, hello. Equip your weapon and armor and all that wonderful fun stuff. Alright, do we have any weapons that are better than the Morning Star? It has been a while since we've, you know, delved into this. A Smasher +1 is a one-handed bludgeoning. It is not as good. A Wolf's Bane is a 1-6. We have a Morning Star already. Nope, none of these are really better than what we have right now. There is a Keen Sword that is available. And that does seem to be fairly decent. We could use it, but let's see what Larethar's got. He's got himself the Bastard's Inheritance. It's a one-handed light finesse dexterity weapon. The Litany. It's a slashing 2-8. Proficiency longsword. This is a short sword, 1-6. You know, I think we looked at all the weapons before, and they were all pretty much identical, or really close, with small minor upgrades. And that may be the way it plays out all the time. Burning Dawn, Splint, Cuirass, 7 armor class. We have the Red Tiger armor. Armor of Breeze, 7. We have bludgeoning and slash resistance versus fire. Okay. We have the Captain's Cuirass, which is not as good. What kind of helm do we have? We have a medium helm versus our Burning Dawn helm. +1 to wisdom saves versus, like, nothing. Heavy boots versus the Burning Dawn boots. I mean, nothing's really great. Apparently the armor that they gave us gives us a little bit of an advantage. Now, I don't always go with the armor that you are awarded for, like, pre-ordering or whatever it is, you know. Oftentimes you can get freebie gear and loot and stuff. I find that a lot of times it actually makes the game way too easy, but sometimes it's not so bad. Now, the gear and stuff in most of these types of games tend to not vary a tremendously huge amount, and as such, I don't feel like we're going to be super overpowered with the current gear that we're rocking with. Alright, we're going to hide. We're going to go scout around with Larethar.
If you the dead rats, I'd heard they were wiped out.
Gangs like this don't go away. They fester and grow in the dark.
That's rather poetic. and depressing, so thanks for that.
Okay, oh. And apparently we have been seen by enemies. And they have apparently an impeccable sense of the smell, is my guess. Is why they decided to own me quite so heartily. What do we have here? Secret Stout. We're going to do that and get ourselves up and running. Then we're going to back out. We're going to attack with our thrown weapon. And then we're going to back away again. And we have eliminated one, and the other one's knocked down. We are summoning creatures, spiders, and other various things. And apparently we have fizzled. Apparently we're fizzlers. That's a thing that we do, I guess. Another ooze sample. Sure, there's a door on one side, and it looks like another corridor over here on this. So I guess we will go and adventure forth and see what we can find.
Sure.
And again, we're going to try moving our crew over here. I see some more ooze, and I don't like giant crossroads. This makes me a bit nervous, folks. Alright, boys and girls, get on over here. Join Larethar. We're going to go into this room and see what's here. Something sparkly and shiny, or maybe just random moths. I'm not sure exactly, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. There's a couple of sacks on the ground with a potion of improved regeneration. And the other one, just a bunch of random stuff. I thought there was a button that allowed me to take all, but apparently that's not the case. Or I have already forgotten what that button is, which is possible too. Alright, well, I suppose we can do awareness. That might actually detect any kind of traps or anything else. It could be a thing, folks. It could be a thing. Alright. Well, it seems as though we can definitely go into this room without any problems, so we shall do that. Are you gonna get moving over to where I want you to, buddy? Now we have another ooze puddle over here that we're gonna go check out. There is a door over there.
Sounds like a plan.
Looks like... What was all that? Oh, the pets are despawning. Okay. What was all that noise? What was all that sound?
Sure.
Alright, there's a dead body over here. A were-rat corpse. That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
And this looks like some sort of weird temple type thing, actually. The were-rat is wearing the same colors as the dead rat gang. It seems to have died from a knife in the back. Well, that's something spectacular, I suppose.
If you say so.
Alright, well, I guess we'll all head into this room just in case something decides to happen here.
What can I do for you?
Over here, we'll open a chest. The armor of catching. Doesn't seem all that useful.
Yeah.
Alright, onward we go. Over here to the chest, which we will unlock with our amazing lockpicking skills. Or so we'll say. Got it. Alright, faithful gloves. +1 all radiant damage dealt. That's not terrible for a paladin, actually. Alright, let's go take a peek over here. I think I'm going to remove the search thing. He's slow enough with just stealth on. Gotta say, I kind of wish he could speed up a little bit. What's going on? Are we over? Oh, we're encumbered. Ew. Well, that would explain why we're extra slow. Huh. Well, I kind of wish there was a place to sell, but I guess we can start dropping some stuff. Right, this is worth 1 gold. We can definitely get rid of it. Let's see here. Giant bracer. We can get rid of that. I'm hoping that these things aren't, like, already equipped, because if they are, I'm going to feel kind of stupid. Actually, they may have been equipped. But they're gone now, aren't they? Oh no, they're still on the ground. Okay. Yeah, no, we're still encumbered. This could end up being a real problem for us. We will take all. And we now have a sash as well. How close to unencumbered are we? We're actually severely encumbered. How are we this encumbered? Did we, like, lose a lot of strength or something? Because, like, this wasn't a thing before, and I don't think we looted that much stuff. The red tiger armor's pretty heavy. The surveyor robes are not that heavy. The armor of the breeze is pretty heavy. The captain's cuirass is fairly heavy as well. The lightning resistant chest. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of heavy stuff, but a lot of the stuff sells for a decent amount as well. The red tiger armor looks fairly legit. What are we wearing with Larethar here? The ale-stained leather. I guess that's fine. Well, we need to do something to get rid of some of this over-encumbrance, I guess. There's a spider in that room. Well, let's go to our inventory. We don't have a sash on for him. There's a lot of jewelry available. We got a sash. Who did it go on? I know we got a sash. Apparently nobody's wearing it, so what happened to it? Oh, here we go. Okay, if we put that on, does it do anything? Does it do anything at all? It's just a sash. Okay, and a cincture. Well, we can put that on. I don't know if that's going to lower the weight any, but might as well do it. I'll lower the weight a little bit of what we've been carrying around. The pendants aren't very heavy either, but we could wear the jewelry. It'll do something for us, I guess. I mean, we might as well, right? Now, what if we swap over... Oh, okay. What if we swap over and we get like a two-handed weapon or something? Like a big two-handed great axe or a maul or something. I would be okay with that. It should take some of the weight off of our crew. Battle axe is a one-handed. Alright, we'll go with the great axe over here. Let's throw that into our inventory. That did lighten the load a little bit. So apparently still not quite enough. Okay. We'll go back to the jewelry. We'll throw some rings around here. And we shall put them on and hope that it'll actually work out. We'll put the chain... You know what? We'll put the torque on her. Gotta give her some of the torque. Some of that there torque. We'll put the chain on our boy here. Our boy Hamet, the wonderful mage. The mage, as it were. What do you have? You have... you actually have a sword. Oh, interesting. You have a long sword. Intriguing. And it looks like we can put a medium helmet on you. Which is weird, because it doesn't look right, but it's fine. Is that going to weigh her down at all? It doesn't seem to do anything. It just changes the look of her. So I guess I'm okay with that. The snow gloves. On dexterity. And what about you, buddy? What do you got? You have no gloves. Alright, we're going to put the snow gloves up on you. Yeah! Wear them blue hands, buddy. Wear them blue hands. Alright, what else are we looking at? What else are we looking at? The surveyor's robe. Is that better than what you're using? The gold threaded vestments. 10% chance to hit, or to gain the skin of a gargoyle when hit. Well, it does seem like a decent thing. We're still slightly over encumbered, which is still disappointing. Do you have anything as your secondary weapon? You do not. We can give you an impaler if you actually had a room or the ability to use it, but unfortunately you don't. We can give you this, the Stinger. Now we're only 10 pounds over. Now what is the cheapest thing that we have? The scale mail tunic is 50 and it's 45 pounds of junk. So we'll throw that onto the ground, and that actually under encumbers us, which is probably not a word, but if it was, we'd be pretty happy. We should be able to grab those up and stay under encumbered. And now we shall run around all stealth-like and be pretty happy about ourselves. And we're going to pause the game. We're going to send our boys in here.
Yes.
And then we're going to get Larethar to come in, and he's going to probably go for the backstab here.
I broke a nail on that one.
Oh, he just got hit with a fireball. Oh man, that thing's terrifying. Alright, we're gonna go for the... Oh gosh. Throw the heal, the secret stout. Hide. Go after the blob. Go after the jelly. Kill the jelly. Lay on hands. Oh dear.
That's right.
Okay, don't lay on hands anymore.
Wow.
Attack. Attack with the sickness. And the quickness. Oh, there's more jellies. There's so many jellies. Now I want a sandwich. Jeez. So I gotta say, orange jelly would not be my preference if I were to have a jelly sandwich. Or jelly in my sandwich. Definitely wouldn't be a an orange jelly sandwich. Just saying. The filter of self-resurrection. I will take it. The fire rat was pretty terrifying. Let's all acknowledge how scary that thing was. Oh gosh. More horrible things. Oh, we're resistant to poison at least. That's good. Alright, we're gonna go out to the spiderling. Oh, get critically hit, fool. We have another orange jelly coming. We're going to stealth and unload on him with a sneak attack from the dagger. We're going to throw our hidden dagger at him. Then we're going to go in after it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And let's wreck him with the sneak attack of doom. There it is, folks. The sneak attack is real. Our victory is here. It is now, and it is ours. Alright, looks like there's some fungal growth down here. Strange mushrooms growing out of the sludge. Probably not a good idea to eat them. I don't know. Sludge mushrooms are some of my favorite mushrooms. That's not true. I actually don't mind mushrooms. They're okay. I know my sister. She absolutely despises mushrooms. She's like, no, you can put mushrooms in your skitty? I'm like, yeah, that's delicious. You should try it. I don't like mushrooms. How do you not like mushrooms? I'll see. That's just it. That's why you never thought I was a fun guy. I know, guys. Low-hanging fruit and all that. The unnatural slime sticks to your hand, almost as if trying to grab it and pull you closer.
Yeah.
Alright, so definitely look for another couple of episodes of this coming down the way eventually, folks. It will happen. It is a thing that I am looking forward to doing. Don't hidden dagger that guy. Oh, I should have paused. I'm a fool. Alright, we're going to jelly you, and then we're going to disengage, and we're going to head back in, and we're going to go for the abyssal rat. Oh, no, I didn't. I hit the wrong guy. Alright, we're going to go and use our magical intoxication. Oh, gosh. Oh, he hits so hard. Oh, my gosh. Yes, lay on hands, please. It is a thing that is definitely, desperately needed. Alright, so we're going to take that out. And that is that. Scroll of Healing Word. And I love that she throws the food around to heal us. It's actually pretty cool. It's one of my favorite graphical battle or graphical things in the battle. Speaking of which, what are we looking at here? Alright, we're still rocking pretty solid as far as our equipment and armor and weight and everything now. Since we're not carrying that extra piece of crappy armor around, we're looking pretty solid, so that's good. As you attempt to open the door, a slot opens to reveal someone staring at you from the other side.
This is dead rat territory. No outsiders allowed.
We need to get through to Luskin. Your friends back at the entrance said I could go through. Break down the door. We need to get through to
That's
Luskin.
too bad. We control the route into Luskin, and we're not about to let some dangerous adventurers through.
We're not dangerous, I promise. If you think we're dangerous, then you shouldn't be blocking our way.
That's exactly why I'm standing on this side of the door.
That's fair. Maybe we can work out a deal.
Well, if you're really looking to prove yourself, I might have an errand that needs doing.
Okay, well, what kind of errand?
It's very simple. The other day, a buddy of mine pointed out a really nice sword from one of our halls. I told him to go fetch it after it got dropped off at the North Storehouse. He hasn't returned. Probably passed out somewhere. And I can't go looking for him because I'm too busy keeping suspicious adventurers like yourself out of our hideout. So why don't you save me the trouble? Go fetch that blade for me and I'll let you through. Just tell him Rickle sent you and you'll hand it over. And don't be afraid to slap him around a bit if he gives you any crap over it.
That's kind of funny. Don't be afraid to slap his friend around in case he gives you any crap. I gotta say, he doesn't sound like the best of friends, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't want that guy on my side. Like, I'd be kind of upset with him being a friend in general. Just saying. Just saying. You gotta choose your friends wisely, and I don't think he is the wise choice for friends.
At once. What can I do for you?
Come on, boys. Let's go. Is there another door over here? There is. Let's go take a peek in this door. Hold on,
What
guys.
is it you require?
Let's stop here.
Sure.
Oh, well, we're resistant to poison, but dang.
Sounds like
Is that going to dissipate eventually? I imagine it wouldn't stay for like all of eternity, but I mean, maybe.
if you say so. Alright.
Oh, we're resistant to poison. So, oh, they're like curing wounds and all sorts of crazy stuff here. Alright, it has dissipated. We can continue on now. Apparently getting poison knocks you out of stealth, too. That's a thing you all should be aware of. Well, if I had to guess, ladies and gentlemen.
These sewers are all that's left of the ancient city of Ilosk.
A once great city now covered in excrement. Doesn't sound too different from Luskan.
Indeed it doesn't. Well, if I had to take a guess, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that this particular area, the sewers, is probably going to take us quite a few episodes to actually get through.
Nothing in here.
So, something to be aware of. A banded leather vest. I was going to say best, but that is totally incorrect. Did that over-encumber us again, or no? Nope, it's not quite that bad. Alright, we'll continue on our merry way, or our little adventure here, and
Like a plan.
I guess we'll keep searching various random places and just see what we can find. There's a lot of doors to open and things of that nature that we can still handle and do, so I will do my very best to check them all out, but we'll have to wait and see.
Sure.
It's very possible that we can run into death and destruction.
Of course.
I'm not entirely certain. I
Alright.
doubt that will happen, but it's possible.
Yeah,
We're gonna search. Maybe there's gonna be a secret hidden pathway over here. I doubt it, though. Oh gosh, there's a gelatinous cube.
I appreciate it. I can do that.
Struck a nail on that one.
Okay, so that happened.
Incoming!
I'd rather not do that again.
Sounds like a
Run, boys and girls! Oh my gosh.
Sure. Yeah.
You're so
Sounds like a plan.
That is not pleasant. Okay, so, well, I learned something there.
Sure.
Don't mess with gelatinous cubes. That is a bad thing to do.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, man. Run like the wind.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've lost him with our amazing ability to stealth right in front of his face.
If you say
And now hopefully we'll be able to resurrect all of these guys and get them back up and healthy, because that was terrifying. Just in case you were unaware.
Thanks to the Lady of Dreams.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Come on, Larethar. Get on over there.
Interesting.
Let's stabilize everybody, get all fully healed up, and
Say so.
drink our secret stout. Let's actually also switch you over. Why do you have the wrong weapon out, too? That's not great, buddy. Could be... Oh, no, give me the weapon back. I want the weapon on you. I just don't want you using the weapon. There we go. There it is. There we go. Okay, terrifying stuff.
Yes. Sure.
Gelatinous cube, not to really be trifled with. Who knew that could be a thing?
Did you need something?
Alright, you
I do
should
love a good enchantment.
probably throw a heal out on somebody. We're gonna probably also have to conjure an animal here. And then, didn't you have a spider or something you could conjure? Spirit weapon? That's not exactly what I was thinking. Who had the... Oh, that's a spider.
At your
I thought we had
service.
2 things that we could summon.
What is it you
Well,
require?
I guess we do. Okay. Alright, we're going to come back over here and we're going to try to battle the gelatinous cube again. We'll try to take it a little bit safer than we did in the past.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. If you say so.
Heads up!
They seem quite unhappy with our healer slash other folk. Alright, we're going to get Larethar to back out again.
If you say so.
And we took down the gelatinous cube, but dear lord, that was terrifying.
Yes?
So we got experience for everybody, which is sweet, sweet, nice style. Let's tell us how much experience we gained. 39 across the board, so it looked like nobody actually lost any experience. Though I find that to be a bit odd. I think people probably did end up losing something. I can't recall what the penalty for death was exactly, but I'm sure it was pretty awful. Alright, well, we're going to continue back over there. Hopefully not having a gelatinous cube spawn on 3 of our 4 people
I can do that.
all at once. That was a bit surprising. It was a bit overwhelming, to say the very least.
Need some?
Alright, we're going to go and open this door. Pretty sure we've already been there. Let's take a look at our map overall. Looks like there's still a bunch of stuff we can do over here. And there may be some stuff we can do over here as well. So we're not 100% done just yet. It looks like we've kind of discovered everything else in that general region. It also looks like we can't move the map around, which is kind of troubling a little bit, I suppose. Alright.
Sure.
Well, we'll come up over here and we'll see what we can see this way.
Alright.
Well, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's come over to the end over here and we'll do something over there. How about that?
How may I serve?
We'll send our folks on over here as well.
What can I do for you?
And we're going to hope, again, there's no more gelatinous cubes to make our lives miserable. There are, however, some spiders and poison spitters and such that could be misconstrued as something awful. Alright, we did manage to survive. I'm going to go in here with Larethar.
Yeah. Sounds
And
like
I'm going to go for the spiderling stealth attack and just totally wreck him when we actually get that stealth attack out. It is actually surprisingly amazing.
sounds like a plan.
Okay, and I guess we just annihilated everything. No problem whatsoever.
Dreams.
What?
We thank you.
Okay.
What is it you require?
Lady of Dreams, we thank you. You do? Well, that's fantastic. Thank you for that.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you for thanking me, or thank me for thanking... I don't know. Let's open the door. Oh gosh, there's a giant jelly ooze coming.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't ready.
Throw our hidden dagger, and then go into stealth, and then get up on the jelly, and own his soul, or at least hit him a lot, and then back up, and come back in, stealth again, and finish. Okay, well that kind of worked. Didn't go exactly how I had planned, but still not bad. 3 gold out of that, some potions of regeneration, all sorts of other various things of that nature. We're going to go into stealth mode once again. We'll go loot this sack over here. Is that it? Is there more than one? There are 2 sacks. We're going to... Ooh, the Alchemist's Fire. Launch a vial of Alchemist's Fire, setting targets ablaze. Each creature within 3 yards. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. We will circle the room. There does seem to be a giant jelly ooze on the other side.
By your leave.
We're going to throw the attack there, get Larethar to move.
If you say so.
And the attack is real.
Rock a nail on that one.
Big old critical hit. We're going to back up.
Sounds like a plan.
And down it goes. And we're going to go back into stealth. And the critical backstab there. We're going to back up and throw our dagger. Nope. It died too quickly. Alright, we did manage to level up with a Lydia. I think it's a Lydia. It's been a little while, guys, as I said a couple times now. It's been a bit of time between this episode and the last.
At once.
So I'm getting back into it. This was actually one of the first games I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start doing some of the games that we've missed over the course of this. Let's, I'm going to start with Sword Coast Legends. That's what I want to start with. We're probably fairly close. Oh, is that an explosive? I don't know. Let's attack that from a distance. Okay, that's pretty good then. I figure we're fairly close to getting through it. A lot of people said the game was a little shorter than they were expecting. I don't think it's like ridiculously short. Seems recently used like a member of the gang or a vagrant from Luskin. Okay, so maybe there's somebody around this area. We can probably walk around and search a bit with Larethar. We're about to run out of time and have to break off the episode too, guys.
Say so.
So that's another thing.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Sounds like a
Alright, we're
plan.
going to do that. We're going to break open these barrels. And every time our creature despawns, it is actually a terrifying thing. We have a bandit agate, or agate, agate. I like agate. It sounds so much cooler than a gate. We have a gate, guys. We have a gate. I know, shocking.
Sounds like
Alright,
a
we'll
plan.
move back into this room. We'll take a look at our map again. We'll come down. We'll head to the right. Yeah.
Sure.
And we'll probably end up doing that in the very next episode, folks. I think I'm going to break it off right here. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I certainly did. It's nice to be back in this game. I'm just getting my feet wet. But, again, folks, I've increased, and you probably don't know this if you're just checking out this particular series, but but I've increased the amount of recordings I'm doing. I've basically restructured things so I could schedule myself to actually work at specific times, and my wife will allow me to do this, which is fantastic. Which means, in turn, I have more time to record, more time to render, upload, do paperwork, and pretty much everything. So I basically said I want to treat this as a full-time job, even though this is kind of what I'm doing full-time anyway, but actually commit the time to do it every day at a set amount of time and get this stuff done. So the fact that she agreed to it and is allowing me to do it, and I get to pursue this a bit more, it basically means that you guys will have a few more things to watch, and I'm looking forward to that, and I should be able to get ahead and not have to work quite so frantically each and every day. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, look for another episode of this by the end of the week, and who knows what else is coming our way. Either way, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.